Katie Bloomer here with Pampered Chef. Today I'm going to show you a really easy 3-ingredient recipe for sausage biscuit bites. So today I am using sliced Velveeta cheese. I already sliced mine up. You're going to need 16 of these. However much you want, whatever kind of cheese you want. A pack of, I like maple syrup breakfast sausages, but you want a pack of 8 breakfast sausages. A pack of biscuits. I just got generic brand. You don't need anything fancy. And I'm going to start off by taking the biscuits. Oh, and my oven is preheated to 400 degrees. So I am just going to pop these open. Maybe. Okay, really didn't pop. All right. I'm going to pop them open, and I'm going to put them here on my flexible cutting mats. I love these things. They work great for so many things. So for these, as I said, we're going to need 16 pieces of cheese because we're going to make 16 of these bites, which is awesome because it's either enough to feed one person breakfast for 2 weeks or 2 people breakfast for 1 week. And it's really inexpensive. It's literally just the cheese, 1 pack of biscuits, or sausage, which is usually like about $2.50, and a pack of rolls, which I think were only like $1.30. These are the big biscuits, the normal size biscuits. So for these, we're going to take them and we're going to separate them each just like that. Just grab it about halfway and peel them apart. And we're going to do that to all 8 so that we get 16 of these. So again, you just peel it slowly and you just walk it around until you end up with 2. They're pretty much the same size. I'm going to go ahead and do these to all 8, and then I'll hop back on to show you what's next. Alright, so I've separated all 8 biscuits, and now I have 16 halves, all about the same width, or thickness. Just a tip, if you're getting Pillsbury, you want to avoid the big and buttery because they have big chunks of butter in them, and the flaky biscuits, because the flaky, this is pretty self-explanatory, it will start flaking apart while you try to eat it, and that's not ideal. I usually go for the original brand, or I just go for the original one. Alright, so I'm going to take my 8 pieces of sausage, breakfast sausage, and I'm just going to cut them all in half real quick. Alright. And before I start touching my raw meat, I am going to take my cheese and I'm going to put 1 slice inside or on top of each one of my halves. Real quick. And again, you can put as much or as little as you want. And I did Velveeta. I prefer Velveeta with my eggs and my breakfast sausage. Oops. So there we go. Now with the sausage, we're just going to take each half and we're just going to roll them or squish them into a ball and just set them on top of each one of our little biscuits with cheese. I'm going to go ahead and do this to all 16, and then I'll be right back on for you. Alright, so I rolled all of my breakfast sausages up and to little balls, and I placed them all on my biscuits. Now I'm just going to take my biscuits and you pick them up like this, and you want to kind of like pinch them so it looks kind of like a flower, and place them in your muffin tin. And this is our Pampered Chef muffin tin. It's got 3-year warranty, and it's non-stick. So as you see, I have not sprayed these. It's great. And I'm just gonna fill this up. And again, this is making 16, so one muffin tin isn't gonna be enough. So I have a six hole muffin tin over here as well, where I'm gonna just use 4 of them. And I'm just gonna fill all of these in. As you can see, I've made this quite a bit. I use this recipe every other week to make my breakfast because I am a busy teacher with no time to cook. So, just popping them all in. And I like to, when I do the last one, my one with 4, I like to put them on the edges. It's just personal preference. So, 3 ingredients, super easy. And they cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just keep an eye on them to make sure they're browned and fully cooked. I'm gonna put them in a second. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven, and we'll come back. All right, this is 15 minutes, and I think they are done. Oh, they look awesome. So, I have a little trick. Hold on, let me grab a plate. Have a little trick. I have a little trick that I want to show you. It uses the citrus peeler. My mom had a million of these for some reason. They're only $1.29. I don't really eat oranges, but they are really great at popping little muffins, cupcakes, or whatever out of these little muffin tins. They work perfectly. Did you see how easy that came out? I did not spray anything. You were my witness to that. Right? Look at it. Perfect. Perfectly cooked all the way around. These pans evenly distribute the heat. It's amazing. My favorite part is that I didn't have to grease this at all. That is the number one thing that I don't know about you, but I always forget to do that when I'm cooking. And have to take back out my food and grease the pan. You don't have to do that with our pan. It's amazing. Look at that. Woo. So very useful tool. Citrus peeler. It's only $1.25. Some on top. And this is not non-stick. But the only part that's sticking is the cheese. This was my only smaller muffin tin that I have, or muffin pan. This is a long since discontinued, unfortunately, Pampered Chef stone, which apparently hasn't been used enough to build up its non-stick, but it didn't do too bad. So, there you have it. I will pull these out later. They need to sit for a minute. There you have it. 3 ingredients. Sausage biscuit bites. It was just cheese, sliced cheese. Breakfast sausage, 8 of them. And 1 pack of biscuits in a muffin tin for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye.